Medical Monday is sponsored by Beaufort Memorial.
Well, when it comes to healthcare, one of the biggest challenges the industry has been facing for a long time is staffing, the shortages in staffing. Well, one local hospital system has found a special way to address that challenge, Beaufort Memorial. We're here with Russell Baxley, the CEO and the president. So you guys have a program called PATH. Tell us about that and how can it help with a staffing shortage?
Sure. So PATH is short for People Achieving Their Highest. And one of the things that we realized, especially after COVID-19, is just the massive healthcare staffing shortage this state faces. And first and foremost, you talk about the nursing shortage, and there are several studies out there that shows that the state of South Carolina will be anywhere between, let's call it 8,000 to 12,000 nurses short by 2035. And that is a big number for a state our size. But it doesn't stop at nursing. I mean, we are struggling, all healthcare systems are struggling with staffing respiratory therapists, surgical technologists, certified medical assistants, those who room you when you arrive at a physician's office. And so we have started to work through how do we work with not only the institutions of higher education, but how do we develop from within, right? And because we are one of the mottos of PATH is that we just need the people with the right attitude, right? With the right ethic. We can teach you healthcare, right? We can give you the skills, but we need the right people who have a passion for serving others. And so that's when we developed the PATH program, where we started to mine from some of the best within the hospital and say, hey, we think you can do more, and we want you to grow in your career, and we want to help you do that. And so part of PATH is also removing barriers for those who want to further their career, right? Because once you're already in the workforce and you have a family, one of the things as we spoke to a lot of individuals about the program and what it could mean, they couldn't move to a part-time sort of role in order to go back to school. And so some of the things that we've created is opportunities to say, hey, we'll allow you to work a part-time job. We will make sure we make you whole because we want you to grow in your career. We want you to elevate yourself. And so that's why we said, deemed it the PATH, because we want to put them on a pathway to success.
And how many people have been involved in this?
So I think we have graduated 83 people through our career development program or the PATH program thus far, and that ranges anywhere from medical billers and coders, certified medical assistants, patient care technologists, cardiovascular, EKG techs, phlebotomists, and we have launched into other things such as endoscopy technology and surgical technology, as well as sterile processing technology. So really driving at taking those who have a passion for this and helping them to elevate and really get into the patient care world versus maybe someone who was in more the business office side of things.
And what about scholarships? Did you offer scholarships through this program as well?
We do. Those are one of the barriers that we really removed from them. One scholarship we offer we call the GAP Scholarship, and it was named GAP because if you track back to this idea that they're working full-time hours, making a full-time paycheck, right? And if they were to drop back to part-time, there's a gap, and somewhat of their income in order to continue to live. And so the GAP Scholarship was provided to say, we're going to move you to part-time, but we're going to make you whole on those full-time hours. We also provided child care scholarships. We opened a child care as part of the PATH program on campus, and so for those that qualify through this program, we also offer scholarships to our child care center to allow their kids to go to our child care center, at times maybe even tuition free, but at a steep discount.
That's amazing. And what about working with the school system?
So today we're actually on site to recognize, I think, 12 high school graduates that our first graduates of the PATH program. We partnered with Beaufort County School District. And so one of the things that we looked at is say, how do we expand PATH outside of the four walls of the hospital, and what better way than to partner with the school district, and what a great partner they've been. And we launched the Patient Care Tech program and the Certified Medical Assistant program with 12 high school seniors, and today we're celebrating their graduation.
All right, so you're pulling from the community and you're pulling from within, or
Absolutely.
promoting from within.
Absolutely, and we hope it doesn't stop there, right? If you graduate from the PATH program and you become a certified medical assistant, for us, we said you don't have to get off the path. Now we'll put you back in school, you can become an RN, right? And that's the great thing is you just keep climbing, and we keep removing those barriers for you.
Okay, thank you so much, Russell.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks, Patty.